everyone, welcome to Bickering Book Reviews. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Becky.
And today we're talking about Glimpsed by G.F. Miller, and we both got this off of NetGalley?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is about Charity, who is a fairy godmother. And basically what happens is when she interacts with different people, she catches a glimpse of their future or their destiny or like this one point in their life that they're so happy. And basically it's her job to get her Cindy's or the people that she's glimpsed to get them to that point. So she'll, give them the makeover and get them to the happily ever after. The only problem is somebody's figured out her secret. And this boy is going to do whatever he can to stop her from changing people and meddling in their lives. And actually using blackmail, he's trying to get her to reverse all of the work she did on a previous Cindy so that he can have a happily ever after with her. And then, of course, fake dating comes into play and, sparks fly. And Charity has to decide if fairy godmothers can have their own happily ever afters or if they just fix things and move on like her family tells her that they do. So that's really about it.
Yeah. I wanted to like this book more than I did.
I thought that I should like this book more than I did, especially because it read so fast. It had all of the pieces and parts that I really enjoyed. But there's something blocking it. And I think for me, it's that this book is so contemporary, especially like with its slang and its pop culture references, that it is going to be outdated very quickly. And so it's going to be hard to recommend it a year from now even, I think.
So I had two things that kind of threw me with it. One, I feel like Charity has a very distinct voice, but it was almost too wink wink I'm clever voice for it to work for me. It didn't seem completely natural. And so Noah's whole family are really big Trekkies, and I don't know why. It just something about the way that was written didn't quite work for me. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was I felt it was like disingenuous. I don't know. But like every time they would go on like one of the Star Trek, like honestly, it felt like the majority of the Star Trek references was something that you could see if you Googled Star Trek references.
And I think maybe what you're getting at is that there wasn't enough character development. Like we only got to know, especially the secondary characters, very surface level. And had they felt more realistic and spilled off the page, it probably would have been a better book.
Right. And also like the relationship between Charity and Noah is not greatly developed.
Yeah, it isn't. It's very insta love.
Right, and like this book was fun and like it read super fast, and I think if it was a movie on Netflix, I probably would really enjoy it. But there's like 300 pages there.
It's a Netflix movie, not a movie theater movie, but a Netflix movie.
Yeah. It's and it's 380 pages. For 380 pages, I expect more
development, yeah.
So like it was perfectly pleasant. It was fine.
And I think there's readers out there for it. So I think we're ready to rate it.
Right.
So our rating scale goes from 5 unicorns down to 2 unicorns. If we don't like it, it isn't magical, then it doesn't get a horn and is therefore a horse. So where are you?
Yawning all of a sudden. I'm at a 3. I mean, like, it was perfectly fine. It was cute. I kind of liked it, but it's not like one of my top 10 books of the year.
Yeah, I'm at a 3. It's not a top 10 for me. I don't necessarily know if I need to read more in this world, but I would read more by this author. Like, it's not
great.
There's potential there. Like, the pieces and parts are there. It's just it needs a little bit more baking, I think. Like,
well, and this was the first book, and for a first book, it's really well done.
Right. So I'm at a 3, and that's where we're at. So we will see you around.
Bye.